Okay. Let's begin. Sitting with the back nice and straight. Lengthening through the crown of your head. Shoulders rolled back and keeping the shoulders relaxed down. Elbows soft. Hands resting on the legs all the way to the fingertips. Sometimes a couple of deep breaths. Exhaling through the mouth, just to reset your breathing pattern is a great way of bringing your awareness more inwards. Soften the tummy, the diaphragm, keeping both sides of your buttocks balanced on your block. Softening the legs, feeling the weight of your legs down on your mat. Soles of your feet, palms, relaxed. The face relaxed. Let's begin now to take the in-breath a little bit more deeply. With the out-breath, exhale more fully and longer. With each in-breath, you inhale more deeply, expanding the chest, the back. With the out-breath, exhaling more fully, tucking the tummy in and up. With each in-breath, expanding the abdominal cavity, softening the glutes, the shoulders, expanding the entire torso now. With the out breath, squeezing the tummy from the bottom to the top, the lower abs, middle abs, and upper abs, in and up. So it's now deep breaths, long out breaths, deep breaths, long out breaths. Squeezing the tummy strongly in and up. Good. 3 more breaths in this way, taking your time to finish your 3 full rounds. Good. At the end of a 3rd out breath, you can walk your fingertips away. Good. Let's cross the right leg in front. Let's do some shoulder movements and back stretches. Let's begin with the shoulder rolls, forwards and up, and back and down. Use the breath, inhaling forwards and up, exhaling back and down. Inhale forwards and up, exhale back and down. Inhale forwards and up, exhale back and down. So important. First thing in the morning is to warm up joints. And let's go the other way around. Back and up, inhale, exhale, front and down. Inhale, back and up, exhale, front. Deep breaths, long out breaths. Synchronizing the breath with the movements. Good. Next time you exhale around the front and down, let's go just once the other way around. Inhale and exhale back and down, keeping the neck long. Flip the palms up, interlace, bring the arms up, and then bend the elbows, interlace the fingers, inhaling as you exhale, stretching the arms gently, not fully, and moving from side to side, just to begin to release the back muscles. But at the same time, keep the shoulders rolled back and down. So shoulders down the back, not lifting the shoulders. Good. Bend the elbows, stretch a little bit more this time. Abs engaged. Good. Take the gaze up, bring the palms together. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the hands to the chest. Neck long, inhale, arms to the sides. As you exhale, drop the left hand out, and then take that right hand up. Into the side stretch, then you work that left buttock, the right buttock down. But keep the right buttock off the mat, getting that side stretch. Draw the shoulders back, take the gaze towards the armpit or towards the elbow or towards the hand, depending on how your neck feels this morning. Keep working that right knee down, opening the hip. Good. Draw the shoulders back. Inhale, bring the arm up. And then palm, the top of the hand moving forwards, exhale around the front. And down. Inhale, up. Top of the hand forwards, exhale down. And up, inhale. Exhale down. This is the last time. And stay here in the side stretch. Work the right buttock even further down. Pressing away with the left hand. Work the arm towards the ear. And inhale, bring the arm back up and to shoulder height. As you exhale, turning towards your right, top of the left hand to the side of the leg. And twist. Using that left hand as leverage to work the shoulders to the side of the mat. Twisting, tucking the tummy in. Inhale, lifting the arms, shoulder height. One out breath the other way. Shoulders coming parallel to the side of the mat, not so much the neck. And inhale back to center. Lifting the arms, exhale, release. Cross the legs the other way around. So left in front now, shoulders roll back. Inhale, take the arms all the way up. Bend the elbows. Exhale, palms flip up. And again, side to side, getting some movements here. Feel that you can release the shoulders. Feel that you can maybe roll the shoulders back and down like we were doing before, but with the hands up. A little bit more movement as back muscles soften. Good. And then stretching the arms a little bit more, slowing down those movements of the spine. Keep the shoulders down the back. Stretching the arms, taking the arms towards the ears a bit more. Inhale here. As you exhale, release the right hand down. The left palm faces in towards the body. Release the arm up and into the side stretch as you lift the left buttock. Bring the arm towards the ear. Draw the shoulder back. Maybe take the gaze with the hand. But keep working that left leg, left thigh down, opening the hip. Good. Stay in the side stretch. Take the arm towards the ear, so the arms towards the back as well. Nice. Draw the shoulders down the back as a partner. Careful not to hunch the shoulders. So you're a bit like this. You want to stay like this, yeah? So your neck is free. Good. And then as you inhale, bring the arm back up. And then as you exhale, the top of the hand flips forwards. And then you take the arm down. Inhale, arm up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale up. Good. And stay. Come back to center. Exhale, turn towards your left, stop with the right hand to the side of the leg. Roll the shoulders back and down and twist the shoulders to the side of the mat. Not so much the neck. Tuck the tummy in to twist a bit more. Use the out breath to twist. And as you inhale, lift both arms to shoulder height. And exhale towards the other side for one long out breath. Good. Inhale, lift arms, shoulder height. Exhale, release. Fingertips down, soften the shoulders. So a couple of neck movements. Arms away. Inhale, as you exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, turn the head to your right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, head to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, drop the head to the right. Gently. Find some tiny movements here to release the side of the neck. We keep the fingertips away, gently, very gently touching the mat. Just to create that softness in the shoulder blade area. And pausing those movements and looking towards your shoulder. Inhale, head back to center. Exhale, drop the ear to the left shoulder, left ear. Both shoulders down to create that stretch, especially in the opposite side, of course, on the right side. Find some tiny movements there to release and stretch the side of the neck. And gently looking towards your shoulder, looking down to the shoulder. And inhale, head back to center. And then softening the shoulders. Wonderful. Let's lie down on the back for a moment. Just release back muscles. Lengthening the lower back. Hold both hands, one hand on each knee with the fingertips facing down towards the feet. Keep the neck long on the mat. Pulling the knees gently towards the chest. Big toes touching. And let's do some turnings here to release the hips and to warm up the hips. Lovely. Turning, releasing the hips. So that you can keep a sense of engagement of your pelvic floor. So you do feel that hip joint working, the tip of your thigh bone working inside the pelvis. And then let's turn the knees the other way. So the thighs turning at the hips. Lovely. Wonderful. Okay, and then pausing those movements, bring the feet back to the mat, straighten your right leg and squeeze just the left knee to the chest. Bring the right hand to the side of your left knee and take the knee across the body into the twist. So the left knee is on the right side of your mat, and you release the left arm diagonally towards the back of the room, the corner of your room, and maintaining the hand in line with the arm. Tummy just engage, gently engaged. Soften that left shoulder. Wonderful. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, squeeze the knee to chest. Inhale, straighten the arms, release the left leg. Exhale, squeeze the right knee in. Reach forward through the left heel, squeezing the right knee into the chest. Bring the left hand to the side, to the outside of your right knee. Take the knee across the body and bring the knee to the floor on your left. Release the left arm diagonally towards the back of the room. Into the side stretch. Good. Tummy gently in. Good. The weight of your arm is generating that mid-back twist. And then you inhale back to center. Exhale, squeeze both knees to chest. Wiggle from side to side. Massaging the lower back. If you're wearing socks, take off your socks, please. Or Dvipadapitan. Or bridge. Have the hands along the side of the body. The arms touching the body. The feet hip width, a little bit more pigeon-toed than Charlie Chaplin sort of position. Keeping the neck long, reaching forward through the fingertips to keep the shoulders down towards the pelvis and down towards the mat, as well as you externally rotate the arms. Inhale here, as you exhale, press down with the big toes, peel the tailbone under, lifting the pelvis towards the ceiling, keeping the neck long. Very good. Tuck the bottom under, engage in the glutes. Now you engage the glutes actively. You can touch your buttocks to check if your glutes are actually actively engaged. They could be relaxed, but you should actively engage the glutes. They wouldn't relax fully, of course, but what I'm saying is you should actively think of engaging the glutes more to lift the pelvis towards the ceiling, pressing down with the arms to help you lift the pelvis a bit more. Bringing the upper chest towards the chin, shoulders down, lifting the pelvis a little bit more. And slowly coming down from the upper back, keeping the tummy tucked in, the tailbone tucked in, so you can lend the entire spine bit by bit, all the way down. Good. Have a few breaths here. Few breaths. And next time you exhale, begin to press down and forwards with the big toes again. Peel the tailbone, sacrum, lower back, bit by bit, and lifting. Lift, lift, lift. Engage the glutes strongly. Keep reaching forwards through the arms, lengthening the back of the neck, lifting the pelvis a little bit more. Interlace the fingers under your back. Keep the hands down. Tuck the shoulders under and lift the pelvis more. Press down with the arms. The fingertips are interlaced. You're pressing down with the arms and the hands, externally rotating the upper arms. Feel that you're not allowing the knees to splay outwards. Tuck the bottom under, engage the pelvic floor, lower abs, middle abs, upper abs, lifting the pelvis a little bit more, abs engaged. Bringing the upper chest towards the chin. And slowly releasing down. Untuck the shoulders. Good. Release the hands, landing the entire spine, bit by bit, bit by bit. Keeping the neck long. And allowing the sacrum to rest on your mat when you're ready. Have a couple of breaths here. And bring the knees to the chest. Hands to the knees and massaging the lower back by wiggling from side to side. Okay, and then releasing the knees, rolling onto one side, and coming for our cat. Be in the middle of the mat, with the back nice and straight, in the middle of the mat, so we can step the hands a foot forwards, keeping the hands where they are, sagging the lower back, lifting the sit bones, and taking the body back just to stretch the back muscles. The hips, the buttocks are not going to touch the heels. Relax the head down. They're not touching at this point. They might touch later, but the hands are still where they were. The head is relaxed down. The tummy gently in, pelvic floor engaged, lower abs, pointing the toes. Check that the feet are still hip width, distance apart. And as you stay here, you feel the stretch taking place gradually. The stretch in the spine, in the back muscles. Widen the elbows a bit more to create more space in the upper back. And as you do that, you might feel that it's even easier for you to sit closer to your heels. It's a nice, nice stretch for early morning. Good. And from here, inhale, come up. Now you are in an extended cat. Bring the knees back to hip width, distance apart, so they might have widened. And gently dropping the pelvis until you're halfway down. Okay, so you don't want to drop the pelvis too much at this point, okay? Hold it here. And slowly sitting back once again. Tuck the toes and lift for your first downward dog. Lifting the knees. And make that a dynamic dog by taking one heel down at a time. Shifting the weight to the base of the fingers rather than the heels of the hands. Lovely. Taking one heel down at a time. Keep lifting the buttock to the ceiling, working the chest towards the thighs, relaxing the head down, the chin towards the chest. Bring the feet together, big toes together. So you get a bit more movement in the pelvis. So you're working with the toes, you're working with the ankles, with the knees, with the hips, with the spine, with the shoulders, with the elbows. Everything is connected anyway by fascias. Good. Wonderful. And then just taking the left heel down, pressing away with the hands, right knee comes in front of the right, left, pressing away with the hands. Tucking the tummy in, engaging your core. Good. And bending that left, take the right heel down. Same thing on the other side. Good. And bending both, separate the feet. Work your heels down a little bit more, working the chest towards the thighs. Avoid being on the toes, be more on the base of the toes. Wiggle the bottom up to lengthen the spine a bit more. Press away with the hands. The elbows slightly bent to create more space in the upper back. And inhale for a plank. Make it a soft plank. Exhale, drop the knees down. Sit back in child's pose. Keeping the hands gently where they are. If they slide a little bit more this time, it's fine. Feel how much further down you can come now. Inhale, come up. And exhale, drop the pelvis a little bit more this time and begin to rotate the pelvis one way. Check the inside of the elbows are still facing each other, so internal rotation in the arms, in the hands. Let's go the other way around. Abs engaged. Okay. And then pausing with the pelvis down. And bring your knees forward a little bit. Sit, tuck the toes under and sit back on your heels. Flicker the fingers a little bit. Release the hands, turning the hands at the wrists. Warming up the wrists a little bit more, releasing. Wonderful. Flicker the fingers, maybe interlace the fingers, softening the fingers as you interlace them, just to isolate that area of the wrist area as you move and soften and you release in this way. Good. Shake the arms a little. Good. Come to an all fours position. Tuck the tops of the feet on the mat. So really pointing the feet, the toes back. The back straight. Check the inside of the elbows are facing each other. Make sure the hands are parallel. They're not inwards. A lot of the times I see people with the hands a little bit inwards. If anything, the hands should be a little bit more outwards like this. If you look at me like this, a little bit, rather than like this, okay? So I normally teach with the mid fingers parallel. So the hands would be like this, but they could be sometimes slightly outwards, particularly for downward dog, okay? You see how you feel, but still keep the internal rotation in the upper arm so the elbows are facing each other. Okay, tops of the feet on the mat with the back straight, abs engaged. Inhale, take the gaze up, sagging the lower back, drop the shoulders back. Exhale, tuck the bottom under and bring the chin towards the chest. Inhale, sagging the lower back, unroll the neck, looking up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale up. Exhale, chin to chest, tuck the bottom under. Use your Ujjayi breath. Inhale up. Tuck the toes under. Exhale for your downward dog. This time around, try and work the heels down continuously a little bit more to get more stretch in the back of the legs. Again, soften the elbows. Maybe if you want to have the hands slightly outwards, if you like, if that feels better for you. Wonderful. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. This time around, shift the weights to the left foot. Inhale, take the right leg up. Open the hip, and then bend that top knee, opening the hip. You can come to the fingertips of the right hand. Look underneath the right armpits. Take the left heel further down. It's a lovely stretch in the back of your left leg, and it's a lovely opening in the top hip. Keep opening. And inhale, close the leg, close the hip, straighten the leg, and exhale, release the leg down. Adjust your downward dog. And inhale, take the left leg up. Open the hip. Lift the leg even higher up. Reach down through the right heel and bend the top knee. You can come to the fingertips of the left hand. But taking that right heel down, stretching the right leg, opening the top hip. Good. Lovely opening in the hip, but also incredible stretch in the right, back of the right leg. Inhale, close the hip, straighten the leg up. Exhale, release the leg down. Separate the feet to hip width. Adjust your downward dog. Inhale, come for a plank position. Exhale, drop the knees down. Sit back in child's pose and take the arms back this time with the tops of the hands on the mat. But before you lower the head, lengthen through the collarbone like this to lengthen the spine and then begin to lower the lower ribs, middle ribs. The knees at this point can still be wide so your body can come down. Allow the shoulders to cascade down to the mat. And then here, as you are already here, you can extend, no, not extend, flex the hands by lifting the fingertips. Create a bit more stretch in the front of your arms and tops of the hands. And release when you're ready, release the hands. And allow the entire body to relax down. Very good, everyone. Direct the breath a bit more to the back. And as you inhale, slide the hands forwards. Come up to an all fours position. Okay. Inside of the elbows facing each other, back flat. Let's lift the left leg out to the side with the knee bent. And then inhale here as you exhale, knee towards the elbow. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale back. Exhale front. Keep the abs engaged. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go the other way around. Inhale, exhale forwards, inhale up. So you exhale as you take the knee towards the chest. Two more. 1, 2, and release the knee down. Adjust the position of your back. And then shifting the weight to the left hand a bit more, lift the right leg, keeping the knee at that 90-degree sort of angle. Inhale here, exhale, take the knee forward towards the elbow. Inhale back and up. 1, 2, 3, use the breath. 4, 5, abs engaged. 6, 7, and let's go the other way around. Exhale, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring the knee down. Adjust your cat position. Inhale, take the gaze up, sag the lower back. Exhale, chin to chest. Press down and forwards with the hands to lift through the point between the shoulder blades a bit more and hold. Chin towards the chest. Do not press the knee, the chin strongly towards the chest. Just bring it gently in so you get a nice, lovely stretch in the back of the neck without straining it. Abs engaged. Good. Inhale for a flat back. And step the hands forwards again. And exhale, sit back in child's pose. Relax the elbows down and rest. Oh, he's being so nice this morning. What's going on? Maybe he wants to retire. That's why he's talking about stopping the class. He's doing senile classes. Keep breathing, direct the breath to your breath. And now keep getting these messages, close contact notification. I've been in contact with somebody who has COVID. Okay, and from here, stretch the arms. Inhale, come up. Exhale for downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Bend that knee, and exhale, swing the foot in between the hands. Wiggle the toes of the back foot. A little bit, reach the chest forwards, draw the shoulders back. Chest forwards, reaching back to the back heel. So you're in a high lunge. Keep the abs super engaged. So this is a moment for you to keep the abs engaged. Work the back leg further back. Good. Excellent. And wiggle the toes down, lowering the knee down and back, down and back, down and back. And then top of the foot to the mat, left hand to the hip, right hand to the hip. I say left hand to the hip, right hand to the hip here. It's just a way. Of course, you can bring both hands straight away, but everything in steps work better. I mean, from this position, when I come, I'm leaning more on the right hand. So that's why I say first left hand to the hip and right hand to the hip. But then the squaring of the hips. So you're going to bring the hands to the hips anyway. So you can square that left hip. At least that's the way I teach. And shoulders forwards. And keeping the hands on the hips, roll the shoulders back into a gentle back bend. Good. Take the gaze up maybe. Keep pressing down and forwards with the front foot, holding that action with the back knee and back foot. Gentle back bend. Release the hands off the hips. Take the arms up. Good. Interlace the fingers, pointing the big toe, the index fingers, bend the elbows, and wiggle. Wiggle. The arms, butterflying the arms, looking gently up. Good. Pausing those movements, release the arms to shoulder height, and take the arms back into a gentle back bend. Nicely warmed up now. Take the arms towards the ears furthermore. Nice. Inhale, bring the body back to vertical, look straight ahead. Exhale, the right hand turns out. Bring it to the sacrum, the fingertips facing down, and the top of the left hand to the side of the knee. Roll the shoulders back as you exhale and twist. Keep twisting, shoulders, and releasing the right arm back. And the left arm forward, still breathing. Inhale back to center, arms, shoulder height. Exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, palms up. Get the hands a little bit closer this time into the gentle back bend, bending the front knee a bit more. Exhale, palms turn out, forward fold. Squaring the front foot, toes, and fingertips in line, straighten the back leg. And stepping the right foot back into plank. Inhaling plank. Exhale, drop the knees, rolling onto the toe tops of the feet on the mat. The lovely bending of the elbows, keeping the hips high up. Why are you laughing? Chin, chest to the floor, elbows down. Take the elbows down to roll the shoulders back. The upper arms are touching the body, the rib cage. Inhale, forwards, hovering, hovering, hovering. Upward dog, keep the knees down, shoulders back. Exhale, downward dog. Tuck the toes. Inhale. Exhale, just 3 breaths now. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Bend the knee and exhale, swing the foot in between the hands, toes, and fingers in line. Get that those 3 points, reaching forward through the collarbone, drawing the shoulders back and reaching back through the back heel. Abs engaged. Good. Wiggle the toes of the back foot, lowering the knee down and back, down and back, down and back, down and back. Nice, nice adjustment there, Supana. Top of the foot to the mat. And then right hand to the hip, left hand to the hip. Push the right hip forwards, shoulders parallel to the front of the mat. Keep the shoulders rolled back and down. Neck long to begin with. Shoulders back and down, abs engaged. Begin to take the gaze up if that's okay for you today. Looking up. Good, release the arms. Inhale, arms up. Good, take the arms towards the ears. Shoulder heights to begin with. Feel the stretch in the front of the body. Bend the front knee, lower the pelvis a little bit more. Feel that your back bend is working a lot better this time. Shoulders rolled back and down. Interlace the fingers with the index fingers pointing and wiggle. Butterflying the elbows. Don't need to look up. If it becomes too much for your neck, just look straight. Abs engaged. Okay. Slowing down. Release the hands. Inhale as you exhale left. First of all, bring the body to center. Exhale left palm to the sacrum. Right top of the right hand to the side of your left leg. And twist. Using the out breath to twist. Release the left arm back. Release the right arm forwards. Keep twisting. Not allowing the front knee to come off to its position. It remains above the ankle. And as you inhale, bring back to center. The whole body. Exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, palms out and up. Maybe the hands getting closer this time. Bend front knee, lower the pelvis a little bit more. Bend front knee, lower the pelvis a little more. Inhale, as you exhale, palms turn out, forward folds. Tuck the toes of the back, straighten the back leg, step left foot back into plank. Inhale in plank, exhale in plank. 3 breaths, inhale, exhale, reach back through the heels. 1 more, inhale, abs engaged. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, roll onto your toes. Bend the elbows, chin, chest to the floor. Let me see those upper arms rubbing against the rib cage. Nice. Keep the hips high up. Hips are high up. Inhale, hover, forwards and up. Open the chest, shoulders roll back. Exhale, sit back. Tuck the toes under, downward dog. 5 breaths this time. Inhale. Exhale, work the hip, chest towards the hip, the thighs. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee and swing the foot in between the hands. High lunge. Good. From your high lunge, left hand to the hip, right hand to the hip. Front knee above the ankle. Square the hips, square the shoulders with the front of the mat. Good. Keep reaching back to the back heel. Good. And then here with the hands on the hips. Exhale, bend the left knee slowly. When it touches the mat, gently straighten. And that's 1. And again. Down, inhale, straighten. 2. Down, inhale, 3. Nice. Down, exhale, inhale, 4. Exhale. Down, inhale, 5. Good. Straighten the legs, release. No, not straighten the legs. Release the arms, inhale, arms out. And up. Maybe gaze with the hands, hold. Hold, keep reaching up. Stretch the back leg. Control. Inhale, as you exhale, palms turn out. Forward fold slowly. and step the right foot back into plank. Adjust your plank for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Keep reaching back through the heels. 2. 2. Pressing down with the undersides of the fingers. Bottom engaged. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. Inhale as you exhale. Bend the elbows without dropping the knees. Try that. Okay, inhale, forwards and up, elbows in, shoulders back and down. Maybe knees off the mat this time. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Bend the knee. Exhale, swing the foot between the hands for high lunge. Draw the shoulders back. Wiggle the back toes a little bit more to take the back leg further back. Keep hugging the rib cage with the left thigh. Good. And bring the right hand to the hip. Get a good action even action between the feet, left hand to the hip. Shoulders back and down, reach back to the back heel. Take the shoulders back and elbows towards each other to open the chest. Hips squared. Good, release the arms, inhale, palms out and up. Exhale, bring the hands back to the hips. Inhale here, exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. 1. Exhale, inhale, 2. Exhale, inhale, 3, nice. Exhale, inhale, 4. Exhale, inhale, 5. Now release the hands. Inhale up, straighten the back leg a bit more. Exhale, palms turn out, forward fold. Step foot back into plank for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the bottom under, draw the shoulders back. 2. 2, nice apart, inside of the elbows facing each other. 3. 3, shoulders above the hips. 4. 4. 5. 5. Inhale, as you exhale, bend the elbows. Lower. Inhale, forwards and up, shoulders back and down. Exhale, downward dog. Now have 5 breaths in downward dog, then come to plank and child's pose for a little rest. I'll come back in a sec. Okay, from your child's pose, that's a happy child's pose. It should be called happy child. And come up for downward dog. Good. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, swing the foot in between the hands. Turn the left foot out. Front knee bent. And now take the left arm forwards. Get that outer edge of the back foot glued to the mat. Take that left arm up. Keep the front knee bent as it is and come for your warrior two. Let's widen that warrior two. Come for warrior two, Supana. Abs engaged. Shoulders turned towards the side of the mat. And you maintain that front knee above the ankle, external rotation in the front leg. Gaze with the mid finger of the front hand. Keep breathing. Good. It's a good practice to flip the palms up. Keep the external rotation in the upper arms and just bring the palms down. It becomes more intense. We talked about this last class on Wednesday. Good. Keep breathing. And from here, exhale, drop the back hand to the legs gently. Front palm flips up, take it up. Exhale into reverse. Warrior. Draw the shoulders back. Now, straighten the front leg and bring the arms to shoulder height. Shorten the stance a little bit. Reaching forward through the right hand. And coming for your Trikonasana. The right hand could be on the shin. More important is to keep the back nice and flat. Maybe the gaze with the top hand. Even action between the feet. Maybe grab the big toe if that's all right for you. Keep reaching the collarbone forwards. Keep sinking the back heel and outer edge, the back heel, back foot down and back. Good. Hold it. Keep breathing. Keep the constant flow of your breath. Ujjayi helps you keep the awareness with the breath. As you next exhale, bring the top hand to the hip. Good. And now bend the front knee, either using the block or not. You're going to drag that back foot in for your Ardha Chandrasana. Lifting the tips to the mat. So you keep the hands on the hip, the left hand on the hip. You twist the body. If you take your time too much, you're not going to have time to do it. I know all your tricks. Really do. Spread the toes of the flying foot. Work towards straightening the standing leg. Abs engaged. Release the left arm up. Maybe the gaze with the top hand. Keep breathing. Good. Soften the standing knee. Inhale, as you exhale, step the left foot all the way back. Good. This time around, turn the body towards the front, interlace the fingers behind your back. Straighten the arms, twist the shoulders. Here, you will inhale, lengthening the front of the body into a back bend. Get even action between the feet before you exhale and move into your humble warrior, taking the arms overhead. Stay in your humble warrior, still keeping the even action between the feet, abs engaged. Relax the head down. Use the out breath to bring that head closer and closer to the mat without losing the even action between the feet. So many points need to be working at the same time. Lovely. Inhale, come up, reaching the chest forwards, bring the hands to the sacrum, release for warrior two. Inhale here, exhale, drop the back hand, flip the back front palm up. Exhale, reverse. Good. Inhale for transitional warrior two, exhale, fly both hands to each side of the front foot. Back foot faces forward, step the right foot back. Inhale, the plank, exhale, bend the elbows, lowering. Inhale, forwards and up. Shoulders back and down. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Right foot turns out. Get even action between the feet. Inhale, right forwards, right arm forwards and up. Good. Inhale for warrior two. Check back arm is in line. Front knee above the ankle. And hold, breathe. Keep breathing. Back hip drops. Abs engaged from the bottom to the top. Keep breathing. Tuck the bottom under. Bottom under. Yeah. Good. Fingertips together if you can. Maybe do that. Action. Palms flipping up, keeping the external rotation in the upper arms, and then flipping the palms down. Keep breathing. Wonderful. Inhale, inhale here. Exhale, drop the back hand to the leg. Maintain the front knee above the ankle, reverse. Keep breathing. Wonderful. And then straightening the front leg, arms back to shoulder height. And exhale, reaching forwards, maybe shorten the distance between the legs a little bit and come for your Trikonasana on your left side. Top hand could be on the hip. To begin with, the back wants to be flat against that imaginary wall, maybe grabbing the big toes. But always reaching the chest forwards, sinking the back heel down, drawing the shoulders back, maybe gaze with the top hand. Keep breathing. That's nice, abs engaged. Bend the front knee, bring the top hand to the hip. Drag the back foot in and work maybe with a block or without the block. Work that left hand forwards, about a foot ahead and a little to the left. Lift the flying foot, flex that flying foot, activating the flying leg. Keep the right hand on the hip so you can twist the body towards your right and work towards straightening the standing leg. Once you get that stability, you release the right hand up. And the icing in the cake would be the gaze with the top hand. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. And from here, you will inhale. Exhale, step the right foot all the way back. Warrior two. Exhale, release the hands behind your back. Turn the shoulders forwards. Even action between the feet. Inhale, lengthening the front of the body. Exhale, forward fold towards the inside of the leg. Taking the arms overhead, the hands overhead. Relax the head down. Even action between the feet. Wonderful. Reach out, breath, the head comes closer and closer to the mat. To come up, you reach the chest forwards, bring the hands to the sacrum. Back to warrior two. Exhale, drop the back hand to the leg, front palm flips up. For a quick reverse. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, apply both hands to each side of the front foot, back foot faces forward, step left foot back into plank. Inhale in plank, exhale, roll onto your toes, tops of the feet on the mat. Sit back in child's pose. Oh my God, another child. So kind. And relax everything. Have a few breaths here before we're going to move to the other version of child pose. Direct the breath to your back. It's fine if you want to keep the knees wide. Otherwise, inhale, come up, and then bring the knees together. Walk the hands away, keep the lengthening in the front of the body to stretch the back, and then lower the lower ribs, middle ribs, and upper ribs, and take the arms back. Maybe a block under your head, that's fine, for the head, forehead. But keep reaching the arms back to draw the shoulder blades back and down. Direct the breath to your back. Allow the shoulders to drop down to the mat. Relax the sacrum. Try to focus in the buttocks, releasing the buttocks, the glutes, the sacrum area, lower back, pelvic floor engaged, lower abs and middle abs engaged. Direct the breath to your back as your tummy is crushed. Good. And sliding the hands forwards. Inhale, come up. Cross the ankles, sit back. For Gomukhasana or cow pose, we will begin with the feet parallel. And then you lift your right foot, take it under the left leg. So for some people, for most people, you would need to sit on your block for this, okay? So it's this position. So you need to be able to keep both sides of your buttocks on the mat. If they're not, if the top leg is lifting the buttock, just sit on your block so you get even action. So the reason that the way I cross this, I always mention this, is pressing the hands, lifting the buttock, crossing the knees, one over the other. But this is, it takes time to get this, okay? Sometimes I get cramp as well because I'm human, right? So, and stay. So maybe using your block, your belt on your right hand, take the belt up. Now, when you take this hand back, this is the hand that's going under. Take it really well further back as much as possible with the palm facing up, and then swing the hand up, and then the belt holding with the right hand or interlacing the fingers. Whether you're using the belt or not, take that upper arm, the top arm shouldn't be pressing the head. You don't want to be flexing the neck. The neck should be long as if you're looking straight ahead. It comes a time, as I said, but hold the posture, engage pelvic floor, lower abs, middle abs, and upper abs. Band is engaged. Shoulders back and down. The top shoulder is also down. You're not lifting it. Keep the shoulder relaxed down. And breathe. So that turning of the lower hand, the lower arm, is very important to get to this posture, right? Gomukhasana or cow. And then slowly releasing the arms, the hands, soften the arms. Good. And then crossing the legs, bringing the feet parallel. And now you're going to take your left leg under the other leg until the thigh is parallel to the mat, okay? The side of the mat. Cross the other leg arm, the other leg over. Adjust the position. Good. And lifting, now your left arm up, and then take the right arm back further, as far back as you can, with the palm facing up. And either the belt holding, being held with the left hand or not. One side is always different than the other. This is a little bit tighter for me. But you want to keep both sides of your buttocks evenly balanced. Neck long as if looking straight ahead. Draw the shoulders back and down. Stay focused with the breath. And you feel the thing about keeping the awareness of with the breath is that with each out breath, you can work towards finding peace in the posture. Getting those shoulders down, the neck softer. So the constant awareness with the breath is just fundamental. That's what makes yoga. Otherwise, it's just physical exercises. So when I'm doing this, I'm obviously not breathing because I'm speaking constantly. So this is not a yoga practice to me. It works with the muscles, but it's not the same as if I did the whole thing by myself, totally focused in the breath. And it's important it's a great thing to develop your own practice. You know the movements, you know the postures, and you can do these things as we do and improvise doing what you feel like doing on that day without being lazy. I'm such a pain in the neck. Right. And slowly release. But it's really nice when you do it by yourself. You know what's important as well when you're doing it by yourself is set the amount of time you're going to do it. You know, in the beginning, it's good. I'm going to do 15 minutes only. And that's great. And you can do that. Soften the shoulders, uncross the legs, shake the legs. Good. And let's sit for our breathing practice. Feel free to leave anytime you need. Why don't we, instead of doing our pranayama, why don't we just do a meditation today and shavasana? How's that? Or would you rather do pranayama? Okay, let's do just a meditation. I think it would be a great practice. Lift the arms and flip the hands up, index fingers and thumbs touching, and relaxing the hands. The elbows need to be relaxed. Shoulders nice and back. Close the eyes, neck long. Again, if you want to have a couple of deep breaths and exhale to reset your breathing pattern, that's great. All of your awareness being with the breath, with the touch of the breath. Soften the cheeks, the back of the jaw, the tongue, the lips touching, and you allow your tongue to rest in the lower palate. The tummy fully relaxed. Shoulders, elbows, hands soft. All of your awareness being with the breath, focusing at the entrance of the nostrils. Good. When you notice your mind is wandering, just bringing your awareness back to the breath. Face fully relaxed, shoulders down. You can stay in meditation for a bit longer if you like, or if you're ready for Shavasana, this could be your right moment as well. Final relaxation, always good to allow the benefits of your whole practice to take place as you soften the entire body. Lying down, making sure you're lengthening the lower back first by tucking the bottom under, feet wide apart, relax the feet. Reach the arms forward, palms facing up, arms away from the body, shoulders down, neck long. Two more minutes in Shavasana. Let go with each out breath. Soles of the feet soft, palms of the hands soft. The pelvis melting down. Shoulder blades melting down. And deepening the breath, wiggling toes and fingertips. One last squeeze to the chest, with the knees to the chest. When you're ready, coming up, so we can close with one arm. If you have time for your arm, otherwise it's fine. Set your intention, connecting with your pure heart. Sending the best of yourself through this vibration, this arm, to someone or out into the universe, ultimately out into the universe, to connect, to synchronize, to be one with everything and everyone. 2 breaths before your arm. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale for your arm. Right thoughts, right words, right intentions. Namaste. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Lovely to see you. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you, Alonso.